All right, turn 115. This is so dumb. I just lost the city, apparently. 9 dead and a city dead is pretty bad. Did I also need -4 orders per turn? Not sure I did. Another rebel unit. Julia's family finally hit Roman paganism. Wait, this is the 3rd turn in a row she's had -1 discipline. What? -40 opinion of Roman paganism. Can't do that. +80 science, but -40 opinion of Roman paganism. Can't do that. So I guess I lose 7 orders. Nice. So the turn that I lose a city, I lose 4 permanent orders, 7 orders this turn. I convert 7 orders into 20 culture and 20 opinion. I guess the opinion's good. All right, so what the fuck happened in here? That thing just crit me. Yeah. These are Saddleborn, apparently. I didn't realize that till now. Makes sense. Egyptian Rider City. Yeah. This is because routing is perhaps the stupidest mechanic in this game. Infinite routing is just ridiculous. So short wood. Or floating 1,000,000 orders. That looks a lot like he's harvesting wood. This is to keep feeding the cataphracts. No, cataphracts don't take wood though. More siege engines. I don't know. All right. Well, I don't know how the fuck I mean, I can probably kill this shit, but I have no idea how I defend a city like that. Like, I'm pretty sure he now gets the fort bonus too for these neutral forts. So now these units are super defended. So that's great. What's the combat strength in this unit now? 11 plus 50%. So like 16 or 15 or something. Nice. Dude, I hope he's able to take care of these slingers. Unit has a crit. Any of my other units have crits? Do I even have crit chance? Anybody else? I wonder if, I'm going to undo this, but I wonder if independent, if the crit is for both or not. No, it's not. Well, at least my family flipped, I guess. What's the other culture event? Ah. Would we like more Jewish religion in this city? No. No, we would not. Strong culture event, Jewish religion. Why would I want to spread my opponent's religion as my strong culture event? So I've got 2 cataphracts this turn. Although the issue is I'm attacking enemy cataphracts and forts, which isn't good. Oh, still got this line of 4 siege up here. My units don't do any damage to any of this, which is kind of sad, but... I mean, it's just kind of nuts, right? That's a champion city. So it already has 50% city defense. With a walls upgrade. So, I mean, that city was at, presumably, do I have walls anywhere else? I don't know if I have walls anywhere else. I think walls is plus 10, but it could be plus 20 HP. Plus 10. So it was 20 base. Another 10 for the walls is 30. I don't know when the 50% modifier is that base. So maybe it's 30 plus 10 for 40. I seem to remember it only had 30 HP. Does it not stack with walls? I'm kind of annoyed how quickly the city fell when it got attacked. Like, it got hit twice and then 2 cataphracts just killed it. Because cataphracts kill everything. Because there's not a single fucking unit in the game that stands up to this unit. It's so dumb. But Filthy, you could tech for the pikemen. The pikemen that have 2 less combat strength than the cataphract are like half again. Like, these things are about double the movement of those, right? With 3 swiftness and route compared to this. And they're on a decent tech path right after stirrups, like just 2 techs, where these guys require a bunch of dumb shit that you never want to take. Compo, land consolidation, manor, bodkin arrow, and infantry square. Nice. Frustrating every single turn to lose every single unit I have to the exact same attacking unit my opponent's producing that I cannot counter. So we get a monster cleave on that tile. Or that tile. That tile shoots 2. The polyboluses are better versus ranged. I know I can kill all this. I just don't know exactly what's the most efficient way to do it. 570 to rush that. And if I were to take a full one here again, what would that cost me? $560. It's almost certainly happening. I have a grand plan what I'd like to do with my civics, but the grand plan comes after surviving. Kind of a bummer how spaced. I think I forgot to take one of my attacks last turn too. It's a bummer how spaced out those are. There's no efficient way to attack these. Promotions are tough. So after we route, we do more damage. This is also the family that doesn't hate us. So another 10% on top of that. And the issue is, if I route into the city, I will not be able to route out of the city. We do additional damage into the city center with these and onto that tile. I'm so annoyed about the negative cognomen. Like, I've posted about this at the time of recording this. I posted 2 posts talking about negative cognomen snowball. Like, it's so bad. Like, I'm already losing my cities. Do I really need to lose more on top of that? All right, so we have 3 force marches if we want. So cataphract, polybolus, polybolus, or cataphract, polybolus, crossbow. Crossbow doesn't even necessarily have to be force marched. Problem is, I don't really want any of these 3 tiles in the crossbow. And if we were to force march this guy in there, we would one-shot that. It's kind of the tile I'd like to route from. How much damage does it do to that 2? It's probably not worth this attack, right? The thing is, I'm nearly certain the cataphract one-shots that. It just has to get on the same side of the river. And that's with a minus 50% modifier. I bet you it does. It's really close if it doesn't. So we can get it with splash damage probably. So if I hit that, the advantage is this then kills that, will then kill that. That will be at 3. How much damage do we do to that? 1.5. If we then fire there, there, and there, that will let us kill that and route into that for another 1. How much damage will that have taken? Hit it 3 times. So take 3 plus 1 is 4. It will be at 4. But it's in a fucking enormous fort that protects it from all harm. That's wise of that person to build those forts there. I'm so glad the attacking force immediately takes over my forts on the same turn. We already checked this did 1, right? So we'll hit it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seven. 7 is not 8, it's at 8. Otherwise, it's route, route, route. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was hoping to save the cataphract, but I don't think I can. I was hoping to use this horseman instead, but these forts make it basically impossible. So what do I want in the city center? If I were to move this unit to like right there, that's the same defense, right? How much did it hit me for? 4. So 8 plus a single attack is going to be 10. And this city center is on the other side of that river. So I don't really want that crossbow in there. I don't want to waste that crit though either. I mean, this is powerful, I guess. So hit that. Hit that. And go 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at this fucking unit. What's my polybolus do? I guess this one has to get deployed, sadly. This is what I was wondering though. Does it want to be this one? What does this one do? So if I fire there, I get an AoE. What's it worth? Very little. And if I bring it to here, what's it worth? Maybe it should have been there. Cleave's the same. The crossbow could go here and shoot them both too. Maybe that's better. It's roughly the same idea. It's just we're trying to get maximum value out of this. that even good? Maybe. So we do that. And then it's kill. We haven't killed this. We didn't have to force march the other cataphract. I don't hate getting some attacks into this. What if we had brought the other one up there instead? So I like that sequence. The only thing is, what if we bring the other polybolus up? And the reason we do that is this. If we get there and shoot that, and then get here. Oh, come on. Really? That fucking crossbow. And then we bring this guy to here and shoot. And bring this guy to there and shoot. And hit. Like that. It's a little better because we get damage on that. It's not great still. Alright, so that idea was mostly okay. I'm extremely annoyed that thing's not dead. Alright, I don't have a choice about this. That has to happen. We need food, lumber, and mines. This is probably a crossbow. Sequencing, filthy, sequencing. I could kill this instead. I do want this one tile closer so we can actually bring it in next turn. It's annoying. Why did I attack with those first? I don't know. Alright, so that looks good. Then it's this guy here gets force march to there. We've done this 3 times now. No, not whatever I just did there. To there. Shoots into that. Attacks into that. Shoots. Oh, we missed one. The march of this unit into there. Now the shots on that. All right, then we hit this. And hopefully kill that. All right. Okay, I need them to stop spawning barbarian crossbows in my land. That just seems like something I shouldn't have to ask for, but here we are. All right. Ranges and barracks are up in there. This unit was coming down to build a thing. We need farms. 8 movement left. Pacify would be great. We're not necessarily going to have that. We currently own her, so we can flip more people from this family. Let's make sure we don't forget to rush our cataphract. Hopefully this is a one-turn decree. I'm almost certain that we're going to need that. So I don't know what happens when we have that. Do I lose? Is my negative 40 gone now? Let's hope so. All right, we want a Shrine of Mars in this city as well as farms. Not great farms remaining. Why is that one 7? Oh, because it's next to a horse. Three remain. Kid's been tutored. Military's all been moved. Rush to Cataphract, Legionnaire next turn. Polybolus next turn. We have a little bit of force marching potentially. The city needs to be building a Cataphract, which we'll have to buy. The city is probably spamming councils. I don't really want that to do it automatically. Don't mind a crossbow, comes out sooner. Cataphract, Legionary, Decree. This poor bastard of a city. Maybe it's just a 3-turn Polybolus. It's a much more useful unit. I mean, they're both pretty useful, honestly. Cheaper unit there for sure. What about this one though? That's where I want it. I want to build that shrine there. Start barracks is in here. Don't really have the resources to clear it. Could start that shrine. I can't build on the watermill site, right? No. Okay. All right, I think that's all we can do this turn. 2 workers we didn't use, you and you. You're still idle healing, which is okay. Hopefully we can get this back online in a minute. Losing that city was pretty bad though. Didn't kill this unit. Let's leave it there. Don't have any more civics points. I can't rush anything else. Don't have any orders. Okay, let's send it back.